Miss Super Duper Fly, Melanie!
Hey, can only be Melanie, make her welcome, Whoa! You okay?
Great audience.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
I know they're good.
Really good.
How's the belly?
Getting bigger.
How's it going? Is it kicking about in there, live wire stuff?
Oh, yeah. Kicking away like mad.
When's it due?
Beginning of March.
Yeah?
But I was saying, the last time I met Ian, right?
She's gonna tell lies.
Really cocky to me. And
No, she was cocky to me.
Hi, Ian, and he went, like that to me, and I was like,
No, B, man, you was all over me, man. With your northern, you know, you kind of like dominating me. You and the rest of them girls was all over, like, saying rude things to me because there's five of you.
No, I want to say I really enjoyed this show because I think you asked me to come on before, and I went,
did, and you blanked me.
No, because I thought, Ian Wright, that's going to be crap. No, and I actually watched the show. I got a chance to watch the show, and I thought, fantastic. That's me.
Thanks, yeah.
So I ate my words, Ian. I ate my words.
That's all right, darling. You know what I mean? What was I going to say? You've got to tell us about your first performance on stage. Can you remember what it was?
Probably when I was a Christmas school play, and if I wasn't the fairy, then I wasn't going to do it. So the teacher said, all right, we'll let you be the fairy then, just to shut her up.
Was you kind of like that kind of bully vibe about you? You seem
No,
like you've got that
I
kind
never ever
got...
bullied. No, I just had really hard-nut mates that did all the bullying for me. I was quite lucky like that.
So you...
Hang out with the tough crowd, I did.
So what about the time when your mum entered you for the beauty contest you didn't know about?
Oh, I know.
What do you mean, oh, I know?
I know, you know.
That's good, though.
That's such a mother thing to do, and then I got this thing addressed to me, and I was like, what have you done? You've entered me in for this competition. Why have you brought that up anyway?
Because, you know, you're very beautiful. You won the competition. You didn't even want them there. How come you didn't want them there? She won it. She won the competition. She got to the finals. And she didn't want her mum and dad to go. How comes?
No, because I was in a swimming costume and stuff, and, you know, when you're like 14, 15, you get a bit embarrassed at that age, don't you? Don't want your parents there.
So what about your prize, then, for that? What did you get?
Oh, I got a car.
Because you...
Yeah, I did. A brand new Renault Clio, but I smashed it. And it had Miss Lee's Weekly News down the side that I tried to scrape off. It didn't work.
Well, you got another... You got two prizes, though.
I got a trip to Disney World.
Any good?
Disney in Paris, yeah. It was good, actually.
Why was it good?
Well, lots of, you know, shenanigans. But he sold a story on me anyway, so we won't talk about him.
You're not going to have him? What did he tell us? What did he tell a story about? What, you went...
Yeah, I did.
You went with someone?
Yeah.
And he sold
with my boyfriend then. I think I was going out with him for about 4 years.
But you had a lot of problems with that kind of stuff, the Spice Girls, you know, as soon as you go out with someone.
Yeah.
You know what?
But I don't mind it, because they all say how good in bed I am, so I think, well, why complain?
So what sort of job...
It's true, though.
What sort of job...
No, I'm not saying that thing. I'm saying the other... Oh!
Did you tie your tongue up there?
I did. Anyway, moving on. What were you saying?
What jobs did you do? What jobs was you doing before the Spice Girls, you know, when you was trying to break in? And...
I did all kinds. I worked as a dancer, then I worked in a normal 9 to 5.
What, telesales?
Yeah, telesales, yeah.
Was you any good?
But I liked the whole thing of having a briefcase and, you know, your little outfit. But then I got bored of that. I couldn't do a 9 to 5.
So what happened then? What did you do from there?
And then I started teaching aerobics and things like that.
When did you do your stand-in for Corrie then?
Oh, I worked a lot as an extra, because that was good money. It is good money as an extra, actually, yeah.
What did you do in it? Did you have a good part?
No, I had to... The girl was ill, right? And I know you know this story anyway.
I don't.
But I had to stand in front of her, and I had to have a wig on. I think I was being Fiona, and they blacked it out, and the guy had to kiss me and pretend that I was her, and I was like, oh. It was good fun, you know.
So what about when you got the panto? You was in a panto down in my area, Lewisham.
Lewisham, actually, I saw Saracen yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wound down the window and I said, Saracen!
Yeah.
He was there. I think he thought I was a fan because he went... and he went, oh, Melanie.
So you got sacked from that one, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, because I was laughing too loud. I always ended up getting sacked from somewhere, and in actual fact, this dance agency that I was with, that used to get me all my jobs, sent me a letter saying, you will never, ever work again as a dancer or an actress or anything. You're too boisterous, too loud, too this, and then, you know...
And then the rest is history.
Yeah, I'm doing this now, which is fantastic. And I'm on your show.
Well, you know, no, Melanie B's on my show.
Yeah.
You know, so 1993...
Oh, wait, no, wait, I've got a message for you. My dad said, he said he knows that you're coming, like, towards the end of your career, but if you want to play for Leeds United, he said, come along, please.
Did he say that?
Yeah. Because he thinks you're a fantastic footballer, and I don't really know much about football, but he thinks you're fantastic.
That sounds like a pretty good judge.
He knows his football. He does know his football, my dad.
Did you ever think for 1 second how large you lot was going to end up and how you are now? You are large. But large. You know, you're out there now. It's unbelievable.
No, you don't think you can ever expect what's happened to us. And I think more than anything, you know, you become very... You don't actually realise. You know, so I went supermarket shopping the other day and people were staring at me and I was like, Jim, everyone's staring. And he went, well, of course they are. And I was like, oh... You kind of forget. I was in Tesco's doing all that malarkey. So you kind of forget, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm just a bit
shopping
mad and,
with
you know, I'm
Jimmy.
Melanie, and you go off and do your own thing kind of thing.
So,
But you can't expect this kind of thing to happen to you.
How did you cope? Did you cope well in the early days with it, or was it okay? Because it just went all of a sudden, boom. I saw a video, the next thing I saw you on everything, cornflakes, everything.
Well, I think because we did a lot of travelling, you know, you don't have time to stop and think, look at what we've done. It's only now, like we finished the world tour and we're all chilling out a bit, that you actually have time to think of what you've done and what you've achieved. And it is amazing. But that's all down to the people that are out there supporting us. You know, without all that, I wouldn't be sat here today.
You know what I've not really liked is the scare. Why they call you scary? You know, why scary?
I think because I say what I feel.
So,
and sometimes it's not very pleasant to people who I don't really like. But I like you, so you're fine.
So the Spice Girls tag, do you think that whatever you do, because you made your own single, which was a very good single, may I say, and, you know, are you going to be staying with the Spice Girls? Are you going to be going on your own way?
No, I'm always going to be Spice Girl. You know, that's what launched me into this kind of lifestyle. But, you know, I am working on my own thing. I'm working with Timbaland next month, doing my own single. I'm doing my own album next year. So, but I'm still working with the Spice Girls as well, you know, because that's what made me
Melanie
sit here.
Nice one. So married life and Jim has everything running.
Oh, it's lovely.
I thought Jim...
I never thought I'd find someone, you know, because I get bored of people very quickly. I think, oh, and then, you know, go away now. But this one...
Yeah, I was thinking it's because he can dance and that.
Actually, it's the first one I've gone out with that's got a bit of rhythm.
Yeah. Was it a love at first sight?
No offence.
No offence to the rest of them, but they have some stories, so offend them, I think.
Exactly. No, I was chasing him for a long time, I was.
What was he? Please,
no, he
man.
just wasn't really interested, you know, because he was working for the Spice Girls, because we manage ourselves still, you know. We can hire and find people like that, so I think he was a bit like, don't mix with the artist, and I'm like, come on! But he soon realised.
Yeah, you both got pierced tongues. That's really a lot of pain for...
And eyebrows as well.
And eyebrows.
Yeah.
For a lot of pain, for a lot of pleasure kind of vibe.
Good, though.
Is it? Well, I don't know. I haven't got mine pierced. And
you should do. You and your wife go and get one done and you do that.
So the last thing, the latest single, I should say, the last, listen to me. Goodbye. Any hidden agendas in that? Is there a hint in that?
No, it's just like kind of reminiscent of what's happened throughout the year, and obviously Jerry's left, and it's just, you know, a bit.
What about
kind
that?
of
Because you got a little bit of a rough ride out of that, Jerry. Oh, it was because I'm now B and this and that, you know.
I think it's just because I'm a bit of a loudmouth. I always get things pinned on me, but I don't mind. I'm hard. I can handle it. Well, no, but you know, she's a good friend of mine. We've spent, what, 4 or 5 years together. And she's away doing her own thing, and you have to support that and respect that when somebody wants to move on. you know, and we're all kind of growing, developing young women, you know. It's one of them things, isn't it?
Oh, I'd just love to say thanks very much, Mel.
Oh, is that it? I've got really comfortable here.
I know you did, baby, and I'm really pleased that you came on. I love you so much.
Mwah.
Melvin!